Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Now, you may or may not have heard, but Warcraft 3 Reforged, not so good. Not so good. You know, kind of got a few problems here or there. I've done a video or two about it. First one about the problems with the game. Second one about the fact that Blizzard were denying a lot of refunds. And if you were going through the automatic refund procedure, then you were essentially just getting tough shit just put up straight away. So if you wanted to pursue your refund and you were well within your consumer rights to do so, then you would have to manually open a ticket, which is what I did. I won't muck it around. They can stick the meat wagon up the Arthas. And so, this is what you see on screen right now. This is my ticket, which got responded to over 2 days after I actually created it. My thing is short, as you can see. I basically said, I want a refund. I'm within my consumer rights. Because I was. And here we go. This is what we've got. Hey there. I'm Game Master. I've deleted their details for, obvious reasons. And I hope that you're well today. I'm Tickety Boo. How are you? I'm sorry it's taken so long to get back to you. I know you cut all your staff, so I understand. Trust me, I know. We're very busy at the moment. Giving out refunds by any chance? Opening a lot of manual tickets where people want their refunds. And we're trying to answer as fast as possible. I saw you wanted your Warcraft 3 order refunded, and I'm here to help you out. I've good news. I've good news. Your order has been refunded, and you will get your money back within 15 days' time. Best regards, and have many great adventures. Quite difficult, because I'm not subscribed to any of your games at the moment. This ticket was marked as resolved because I closed it. So in having to open a manual ticket, having not even installed the game, having not even participated in the beta, not that that would have any bearing on the release of the actual game itself, of course, they were forced to give me a refund. And there was a lot of hoo-ha going on with Australians because Australians, and I'm pretty sure British as well, we're well within our consumer rights to get a refund, even from a digital product within 14 days, I believe it is, of the release of that game. Regardless of what Blizzard says. You know, if they say, well, our terms and conditions say this, it's tough shit. If you're conducting business in a country as a company, you have to adhere to their trade laws. You can put all you want as disclaimers and this, that, and the other. It doesn't matter. You will get overridden by what the consumer rights are in that country. So, if you've had problems with Blizzard going, tough shit, it's in our terms and conditions, the consumer rights of your country will override that. And if they want to test you, trust me, you will win. So I've got a refund on the way. It hasn't come through yet, but I got a refund on the way, which is fine. Look, this is something I pre-purchased back at BlizzCon 2018. I can wait a couple of weeks for a refund. But it just goes to show that they have to do this. If you're not satisfied with the product, they have to do this. In terms of time played, then we're on kind of like sketchy ground. But it's the same as any product, really. You know, if you purchase a video game and it's not functioning as intended, then, you know, feel free to claim a refund. I don't know how far you'll get with it, but, you know, go for it. Now, what was rather interesting is, as they said, they were having, they were very busy answering tickets. What I discovered was a couple of days after the automated response was constantly denying people, suddenly the automated response was going, just take your money back. Which I've got this is unconfirmed. This is just a sneaky suspicion. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that the games masters, etc., were just overwhelmed by the volume of tickets. So they have just now decided to allow the automated link to refund people and take the burden of weight off of their shoulders. However, folks, there's more. Oh, no. You see, as happens with these types of things, the memes start. And we're not just talking about any old meme. No. Somebody has purchased a domain name, and that domain name is Warcraft3refunded.com. And they have created a very Blizzardy looking website that looks very much like Warcraft 3 Reforged. Slight difference in the vocabulary that kind of spans it. So we have the Warcraft Refunded logo from Reddit, which is glorious. Whoever created that, feel free to take a bow if you ever see this video. A broken, dishonest, anti-consumer, glorified remaster. That's what I paid my £30 for. 30, was it 30 or 35? Yeah, I just paid for a couple of changed character models, and that was it. So we have, I'll just shuff this across a little bit so you can see a wee bit more and play along with me. Broken promises, cut features. Warcraft 3 Reforged boasts an impressive number of fun and exciting features that were promised before being cut during development. Some of them are still being advertised as of this moment. I think Blizzard were very poor in communicating the cuts that they made. What was even worse is, of course, they had those promises up on the website even after launch. This is the care and attention of Blizzard in current day. That they poorly communicate cuts and then mislead people as to what product they're actually going to get. Because anyone who went to the website, and the vast majority of people aren't trolling through Blizzard sites to see if there's been any changes. They're seeing what Blizzard are advertising and they're paying the monies. It's very much like I said when it came to Warlords of Draenor. People saw the BlizzCon announcement. They saw Blizzard marketing the game. They saw all the things that Blizzard promised. And then they were waiting for the launch of that game. They weren't following beta guides. They weren't following alpha and beta testing. They weren't following any of that. They just saw the BlizzCon announcement and thought, can't wait. And then they got the game and everything must go. All the content must go and not get replaced by anything. Same procedure here. Campaign overhaul. A full campaign overhaul to bring the story and location in line with Warcraft lore as it stands today. Instead, it's the exact same campaign with new models. Some new models, some I don't think, I think some missed out. Improved cutscenes. Over 4 hours of new cutscenes with cinematic cameras, new voice acting, and more story. Psych! Same cutscenes, same voice acting, unchanged story. What happened? Seriously though, this came out, this was announced at BlizzCon 2018, and they were already working on it. What the fucking blue hell happened? Was it Blizzard just cutting corners? What possessed them to make these ridiculous changes? People, fuck it, whatever. Player choice, ability to choose between the old and new campaign, voice acting, and user interface. Fuck you. You'll take the same old, and you'll damn well like it. I like it, yeah. Unethical and immoral anti-consumer practices. If it's the same game, you may as well just not purchase Reforged or refund your pre-order and play the original Warcraft 3, right? No refunds. Reforged only. Did you purchase Warcraft 3 on Battle.net? Did you expect to be able to play it in the future? Well, you can't. Whether you bought it or not, launching the Battle.net version of Warcraft 3 now sends you to the Reforged launcher. Blizzard is happy to keep the money you paid for Warcraft 3, though. Yeah, if you didn't want to, change it, tough shit. You got it whether you liked it or not. Oh, and, when you bought your game probably cost you a tenner maximum. But Reforged, of course, was 30 quid, so all the people that paid 30 quid, whatever. No refunds. Have you spent time waiting in a multiplayer lobby? Tried out the campaign? Launched the game? Ever? Sucks to be you. Blizzard is denying an enormous amount of refund requests, sometimes in direct contravention of local law, on the basis that the consumer or the customer has already played too much. Lackluster improvements. Non-revamped cinematics. I went through this. Of course. They own your work. Custom map ownership. Blizzard clearly isn't risking another Dota getting away from them. Buried away in Warcraft 3, Reforged's terms of service is a clause that gives them total ownership of any custom map created by users, including the moral rights. And of course, you know, Dota was created from the Warcraft 3 custom maps, and then that caused Riot to create League of Legends in direct competition when Dota 2 got created, and all that sort of stuff. So it spawned two behemoth games, which when Blizzard released their own MOBA, Heroes of the Storm, could not compete and has now been abandoned. So yes, Mad Lad has created this. You can just go to Warcraft, 3, refunded.com and see exactly what you truly paid for. So there we go, folks. Supergirl review coming tonight. And for members, Gym Diary number 4. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links thrown in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.